You had to take 2014 off. You've come back, and today looked tremendous. What happened in 2014, and how do you feel now?
Had a little autoimmune disease. Really kind of came out of nowhere. Really kind of a shock to most doctors I saw and stuff. But as far as I feel now, everything is good, and stay on my medication and go from there.
Your arm is obviously pretty good. What was the plan today?
Plan was just to get ahead early and locate down, throw a lot of strikes. I've been off for about 20 plus days now as far as game action. So just try to work ahead and work quick.
You got off to a slow start in Schaumburg. What happened in Schaumburg, and why were you so good today?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's probably coming off for 18 months to starting games and that kind of stuff. Really kind of took a while to kind of get in a rhythm and find my mechanics and all that kind of stuff. So as the years been going on, things are starting to fit back together and get back to where I was before.
How did you end up coming from Schaumburg to here, and I guess even going back further, how did you get into indie ball?
So when I got released from the Royals, I was in Double A at the time. Some guys that I played with were up in Schaumburg playing, and they were begging me to come out and coming out. So I was like, all right, I'll come up there. I was only there for a week. Luckily, got picked up by the Dodgers at that point, and then went and played for them the last of the season. Spring training happened, and then missed the whole year. And coming back, I figured, they kind of remember who I was, and they were, very open arms as far as me coming back and starting to, my rehab and that kind of stuff. So I found a good home in Schaumburg, and got released there and ended up out here.
How do you like Winnipeg, and how have this team been to you for kind of 20 days of sitting around?
I mean, so far so good. The weather's nice. I really didn't know.
It's got to drive everybody crazy, though, to have a guy walking around who really isn't on the team yet.
I mean, yeah, it is kind of weird. I feel bad, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to get too comfortable. So, I mean, I guess that's baseball, though, so just day by day.
You had no problem, though, coming out today and throwing strikes and throwing your best stuff. What pitches do you throw?
Throw fastball, changeup, curveball. Been working on a little slider, cutter. Actually, today's the first game I've actually thrown it in, but I've been working on it and playing catch and in the bullpen and stuff.
What was your out pitch today?
I had a lot of strikeouts, I think, with fastball, a couple with a curveball, but just locating fastballs in good spots.
Congratulations. Great effort.
I appreciate it. Thank you.